Hello, everybody. Today I'm talking about debilitated sun in Libra. It comes into Libra once a year, and it is week furthest away from Earth. And the dates are 17th October to 16th November. How does it affect us? How do we deal with it? Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking about Sun in Libra. The thing about the Sun is it is one of the most important transits to watch because it is our monthly clock. So every month the Sun moves into a new sign and it triggers certain events for us. If you are looking at astrology, you need to know where the Sun is, and it is activating some energy for us on a monthly basis. And it is has a sort of a rhythm to it. The Sun is always doing the same thing at the same time every year. So you can follow the Sun's transits and know that when the Sun has moved into a new sign, there is a new energy that is taking place. So we need to be aware of it, and we need to honor that movement as well. So when the Sun moves into a new sign, it is called Sankranti. And this Sankranti is a day for meditation, to think about what you're going to do in the next month, what has happened in the month before. 17th October and then 16th November are the two Sankrantis. So you are conscious of them. If you are following the 12 Sankrantis of the year, your life is very much in order because you are honoring that shift of energy in your life. So every month, there may be very small shifts, but the shift is taking place. So a Sun is giving us a warning that we are making some new changes. We are moving into the next sign. So you honor the Sankranti, spend a few minutes meditating, thinking about what has happened, what is about to happen, and then you are in balance. Now, Sun moving into Libra is its weakest position for the Sun. It is debilitated. It is not at its best. Actually, it moves quite a bit further away from Earth. So its influence is not so strong on us. So is that really a negative thing? Actually, Sun in Libra can be quite pleasurable. It's quite a friendly sign. It is trying to find harmony and peace. It's not looking for a more aggressive energy that Sun in Aries can do. Remember, Sun is the commander-in-chief. He doesn't look at other people's points of view, but in Libra, he's interested in looking at other people's point of view. However, still we need to be conscious that it is not its strongest, and therefore it can make us feel weak, out of confidence, and due to that make us make mistakes in our life as well. So we just be aware. Sometimes nothing is happening because we are thinking, should I, shouldn't I? Now, there are a couple of things to remember about this transit of the Sun. Firstly, till 27th of this month, Sun is going to be with Venus. So Venus is also in Libra in October till 27th, and therefore it is cancelling the debilitation of the Sun. So Sun is not so weak, it's just in Libra. It is in seeking harmony and calmness, and Venus is helping it to maybe be a bit more indulgent, more fun-loving, seeing relationships, other people's point of view. But Venus moves out of Libra on 27th, so Sun loses his support. Sun is not combusting any planet during this transit. It is going to be largely with on its own. But Mercury retrogrades back, and there is on 11th, 12th of November, there will be a Mercury-Sun conjunction. But Sun always benefits with that conjunction. He is not going to feel negative about it. And then Sun will move out on the 16th into Scorpio, which is his very positive sign. The Sun in Libra, always we have the festival of Diwali and Lakshmi Puja and Dhanteras, because it is a festival time. And it is also very spiritual time, because when there's darkness, we want to bring in light, we want to bring in energy so that we can see our problems. So the Sun is not giving us the full light during this time. But as I said, because up to 27, there is a cancellation of debilitation. And I think most important is Sun is on its own. So after that, he's doing his own thing. And then for a short while, Mercury will be there with the Sun. Then the other thing to remember is that the exact debilitation of the Sun is at 10 degrees of Libra, and that is every year, 27th, 28th of October. And so that is a time when the energy is at its minimum, and to be conscious of it. Now, when we are looking at how it affects you, firstly, remember that whichever sign the Sun is in, that sign is being highlighted. And that is the area that you're concentrating your energy on. Sage Parashar has said that, say it is in Libra just now. So if you're in Venus Dasha, then the sign that Libra is for you, that area becomes very important, because the Sun is activating and certain events can happen for you because the Sun is in Libra and you are in Venus Dasha or Venus Antara, or Bhukti as we call it. So that is one aspect to consider. And then for the signs, it is obviously activating the specific area. During this transit, Sun is going to go through 3 nakshatras. Now, something interesting has happened. Mercury and Venus have already gone through these nakshatras. So therefore, they're already energized, and Sun will do the first action towards these nakshatras. So the first nakshatra Sun goes through is Chitra. It has already done Chitra Virgo. And for the first 3 days, so 17th, 18th, 19th, and little bit of 20th, Sun is Vargottamma. So that is a strong position for the Sun. Sun feels empowered and strong there. And it is in Chitra, so it is revealing something of the soul. The areas that have been hidden, it is highlighting that aspect of Chitra and making you refashion certain areas of your life to find balance and harmony, but also to bring light to your issues. And in Chitra, the Sun will be in from up to 24th. So from 17th to 24th, Sun is in Chitra. Then it goes into Swati. Swati is the place where Sun is debilitated. 10 degrees of Libra, where Sun's exact debilitation is in Swati Nakshatra. And Swati is the name of Surya's wife. And Sun is very much interested in relationships in Swati. It doesn't want to be alone. So that's why I said that Sun in Libra may not be so negative as we think, the debilitation, because it doesn't want to stand alone. It wants people, it wants partners. Swati, it is there from 24th of October to 6th of November. And the exact debilitation, as I said, 27th, more going into 28th, it is exactly 10 degrees. So this is much more friendly, happier, wanting other people's point of view. So the problem happens is that the sun will feel lack of confidence because they don't want to do things on their own. And so that can be a weakness. You can call it a strength or a weakness, depending on your point of view. And then from 6th of November to 16th of November, sun is in Vishakha, where it is now wanting to look towards more spiritual things, and it is developing and moving towards the next dimension, because Vishakha is about crossing a threshold. So in some ways you can say that you're crossing over a certain line to move into a new direction, a new way of looking at life. So let us now look at the signs, and how it affects you. So always when you're looking at the transits, you're looking from your ascendant and from your moon sign. And for Leo ascendant, because sun is their ruling planet, this is the most weak transit for you. You are not at its strength, and it is better to leave any important decisions for later on. But let's start with the beginning. And Aries, sun is in the 7th house. Remember what I said about the sun? Sun is highlighting the 7th house issues, relationships, love, and spend some time with your loved ones. Give attention to them because you are interested in that. And sun is bringing your attention back to relationships. Taurus, sun is in the 6th house, health and healing, opposition, competition. So you definitely need to look after your health, to take care. And at this stage, you are not feeling very confident. So the opposition may be also being unethical. You may find some people competing against you who are not being totally true to you. So be conscious of that. Gemini, sun is in your 5th house, creativity, ideas, higher thinking, good luck. It's your 3rd lord in the 5th house. So you are thinking of effort towards that. If you were thinking of writing something, you were thinking of doing some mantra practice, children, all those areas are important. For Cancer, it's all about home, happiness, mother. You may be thinking about how to improve your home. If it needs any work done, then that is an area that you may want to do now. You want to little bit beautify it, that also. So when the sun is shining there, you may see all the weaknesses of the home issues for you. Leo, you have the most weakest transit. It's not a difficult transit, but it can be self-indulgent. It is in the 3rd house. You are trying to balance two sides of an argument, and you can't be friendly to both sides. So you have to find some middle ground, and that is difficult. But also because your Lagna Lord or Moon Lord is debilitated, this is not the best time for you. I would say concentrate on your health, look after yourself, don't make any decisions, because this Sun in Libra transit is the most difficult energy for you. As far as Virgo is concerned, Sun is in the 2nd house. Remember, Venus and Mercury also been in the 2nd house. So money, finances, savings. Sun is telling you maybe you don't have enough savings, you haven't bothered about it. So let's think about that. And how you speak. If you want to say things to people, this may be a good time as well. And think about what are the foods you are eating and how to rejuvenate yourself through proper diet. Libra, Sun is in the Lagna. Now, Libra also doesn't do so well with Sun in the Lagna. The reason is this, that the Sun is debilitated. So when debilitated planet is passing through your Lagna or your moon sign, then you are being weakened because of that. So especially after the 27th, you have to take a little bit care. And are you paying too much attention to money, finances? You may think money is everything because Sun rules the 11th house. So be careful that you're not overemphasizing that factor. And again, think both sides, balance things out, make the right judgment. A Scorpio Sun is in the 12th house. He's definitely highlighting the expenses and also making you insecure regarding your career, your work. So, if you're thinking, I want to change my job, then this is not the time to do it. Wait till Sun goes into Scorpio, much more better timing. But also regarding expenses, he can create grand expenses, indulgent expenses, or something you think I want to do, whereas this is not the good time for you for expenses. Sagittarius, Sun is your best planet, but it is debilitated. It's in the 11th house of finances. Lot of things happening in the 11th house. You are still suffering because of Saturn Ketu in your Lagna. So as I said, you may get money, financial opportunities, but this is time to still be restrained. After 4th of November, when Jupiter comes into your Lagna, you are way more in a better position to make decisions and decide where you want to go. Then Capricorn, Sun is in the 10th house. So he's highlighting career opportunities there. Your importance is going to be more. But as I said, Saturn is in your 12th house. And Sun is not the best planet for you. He's the 8th house ruler in the 10th house. So this big highlight can also bring some change or unexpected, unsettled energy. So to be cautious of it. Aquarius, Sun is your 7th lord, relationships debilitated. Your partners may be weak, may be indecisive. Sun is going through your 9th house. So be sure to spend time, education, learning, doing your right dharma. That is the best for you. Finally, Pisces, Sun is in the 8th house of transformation and change. So this is a naturally unsettled time for you. But luckily for you, Jupiter is well placed. It is going to be 9th house, 10th house. Just watch for that Gandanta time, because while Sun is in the 8th house, you are also unsettled, and he's highlighting that unsettled area for you. So wait till that time, and then, also don't unsettle yourself during this time. All the best. Remember to subscribe and to press the bell notification, and please share others as well. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.